Well, as you can see, I bought another Harrington and Richardson, though this one's a little bit different than the last few that I've purchased. Yep, it says Cal 30 M1. I bought an M1 Garand. Welcome to another edition of Cranky Gun Reviews. I've been trying to level up my channel for a while, and I've been trying to buy a few really iconic rifles and shotguns from history. This is one that has been on my bucket list for a long time, and honestly, I never ever really thought I was going to purchase one. I found this gem of an M1 Garand sitting there that was just calling my name. And as I've said in previous videos, a few times I've gone into shops and I've looked at things and found things that I really wanted, waited 2 or 3 days and went back and they were gone. So if I have the means to pick them up, I'm trying to buy stuff that I find I really like, or again, something that I've been wanting for a long time when it's available. So this particular M1 Garand is a Harrington and Richardson made. It's a 1953 year of manufacture. Though not all of the parts on this gun are made by Harrington and Richardson, it has kind of a mix of different parts. And the reason being, this is a civilian marksmanship program rifle. So the CMP, or the Civilian Marksmanship Program, takes old rifles, they refurbish them, often put new stocks on them, and then they allow people to take their marksmanship training. Later on, they auction them off. So at some point in 2019, this gun was refurbished with different parts, but everything on it seems to function well, and it does have a new CMP stock. It's not the original stock from 1953, but that doesn't really matter to me. And really, what makes the M1 Garand so cool? Let's check it out. Yeah, that's right, I bought it just because of the ping. Well, not really. I bought it because this is one of the most iconic rifles in US military history. It's been said that this is the finest fighting implement ever made. You know, again, I don't always buy things just because other people have them. I buy them because, again, it's historical or it's something I've seen many times that I really want to own. In this particular case, again, what's more iconic in the US military than an M1 Garand? Maybe a Mod Deuce or something like that, but I can't afford one of those, and I probably never will be able to afford one. But this is something I can afford, and it's a very nice piece, even though it's not 100% original. It's a beautiful gun. I actually like the CMP stocks. They look more like a new manufacturer stock. While I would have taken one that was old and beat up, I also like the new modern stock as well. And if you're a person that's into kinesthetics, this gun has all kinds of fiddly bits that you can play with. From the elevation on the rear sight, to the windage knob on the rear sight, the safety, the trigger, the action on this gun, even taking it down is just a marvel and something that's fun to do. The trigger housing and everything pulls out the bottom, the whole action pulls out of the stock, and then it's just a few simple pieces you have to take off to have this gun completely taken down. No, I'm not going to give myself Garand thumb on this thing. There is a proper way to either drop the follower by holding back on the charging handle and pushing down on the follower and letting it go, or if you had a partially loaded clip in the gun, and yes, the proper term is a clip, not a magazine in this case, there's a button on the left side of the action that you can push that will actually eject it. Now here in the buttstock, there's supposed to be a 2-piece cleaning kit that has a tube with some grease and cleaning rods and a whole bunch of brushes and stuff. This one, being a CMP rebuild, does not have that, but you bet I will buy one because I like that kind of stuff. Again, this is just a pretty nice model from the CMP. It's not perfect, it's not refinished, but I like guns that have a little bit of wear to them and a little bit of history to them. Knowing that this went through the Civilian Marksmanship Program and was rebuilt and was used, and now it's in my collection, I couldn't be happier with this rifle. And again, I can't wait to take it out to the range and shoot it. I have a whole bunch of videos that I want to do, hoping to get out there very soon, and I'll be sure to take the camera along. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. From Cranky Gun Reviews. Support your 2A rights. Get out there and shoot. God bless America. And you make sure to tell somebody if they ask you to give up some of your freedom for the greater good, that freedom is the greater good.